Now, when are you leaving port, Pirate?
Well, as soon as I can get you on board.
Well, there you go. Now, I have a little problem.
What's that mean?
There's a little butt in the oven.
Oh, my Lord, where'd that come from?
So, can I look behind your ears?
You just help yourself to everything you can find back there that you like. If you're hungry, I got lots more in here, too.
You are so tasty.
Yeah, well, you know, you put chicken bones in there, you know, the critters crawl
Oh
around.
my God, I love it. Do you want to eat mine?
Well, what the heck is that?
Check what's in there.
Oh, my
It's
goodness.
good stuff, all good stuff, freshly
How
cooked.
would you feed that thing?
Well, about every hour or so.
Well, that's
I like to put stuff in there and then find a handsome man who's hairy and beardy and eat with him. Hello, what's your name?
His name is Sergey.
So cute, I can eat you up.
This is all.
Delicious. Do you have another one?
What is in your hair?
Oh, I have all kinds of delicious delicacies. There's some eggs that I cracked and cooked, and I use the owner's manual to cook it.
Hello there.
Hello,
My name is Penelope. How are you?
this is Sergey.
I'd like to
Do
know.
not talk to Sergey. Talk to the head.
And I have a biological clock ticking, and oh, tick, tick, tick. So I'd like to know your pedigree, and if you're interested in helping me with my dilemma.
You are making me sad.
I'm very sad too. Hello. I don't think this date's going to work out at all.
I think it's going to be just fine.
Oh, I don't know. Where are you from, sir?
7 o'clock.
Oh, okay, well, I think I'll be waiting for the next man that comes along because, well, can you even produce a child in air?
In air?
Yes.
Oh, you look different. New one. I just have a few questions for you. One answer. Look. Do you have around on the first date? Is this our first date? Not yet. Well, then no. You fool around on the first date? Wonderful! And how long have you been single? Forever. Do you have preference?
My name's Madge, I smoke back a day and I drink Scotch straight. I like a man that's kind of quiet. What do you call yourself? Mikey. 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 What do you like to do, Mikey? I like to play video games. Video games! Down, boy!
What's wrong with you? Hello.
Oh, my sister sent me here. Oh, not again. What's your name?
My name's Bob. I used to be a boxer.
So let's just get this over with.
Goody.
Oh my God.
Goody.
Look at you, my pretty.
Well, that is speed dating. We're going to need Rhonda here, because in a minute we are going to play a game called 5 Things, and then we're going to do our first intermission. Yeah, we're just sitting right along. We are, aren't we? 5 Things. This is Dave. Dave is up here for 5 Things, and I'll tell you all about it. All right, here we go. All right, this is a game called Five Things. This is the guessing game extraordinaire, and we have the guesser extraordinaire, which is Gary. And we are going to send Gary out of the room because Gary doesn't get to hear what goes on for the next few minutes. So, Gary, bye-bye.
Bye, Gary.
So, and we have the rest of this game is Andy, Deborah, and Henry, who are standing there anxiously ready to go with scribble pads because we're going to give them a whole bunch of things that they have to do. Now, the thing is, they're going to have to convey to Gary some things that he needs to do. They're going to have to do it in a very difficult manner, which I'll talk about later. But let's start. Let's get the things we're going to do. So first of all, let's have a team sport. Any team sport. Water polo. Water polo. Water polo. Water polo. Water polo is played with a ball. Instead of a ball for this particular game of water polo, we want something that's very unlike a ball, something very different.
Lampshade. Javelin.
What was that over there?
Lampshade.
Lampshade. We're going to have a lampshade. You're going to play with a lampshade. And water polo is usually played in a pool in water. Let's have them play this on something, some other location, some other surface, someplace.
Tar pit.
In a tar pit. They're playing water polo in a tar pit. Okay, good. That's a good one. For our second one, let's have an individual sport. Something you play by yourself, not on a team. Tennis? Did I hear tennis? I heard tennis. And tennis, we will be playing, let's see, racket, not a racket, something that you could never, ever hope to be able to hit a ball with. A cat? I think somebody said a cat. We're going to have a cat instead of the tennis racket. And then you'll be playing tennis with a celebrity, somebody famous. Who's he playing tennis with?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump? Donald Trump is too easy at this particular point in time.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Jay Leno. I like Jay Leno. Let's go with Jay Leno for who he's playing with. Okay. Let's have some kind of an extreme activity. You know, those really crazy off-the-wall things that people do that take their lives into their own hands.
Squirrel dip.
The base jumping. Base jumping. Where you space jumping, where you fly in the suit and makes you look like a flying squirrel, you know? Okay, space jumping is what it's called. Let's say that, but instead of that suit, you're going to be wearing something that would not help you fly at all.
Waffle iron. Cat.
A waffle iron? A waffle iron. A waffle iron instead of a flying suit. And, you know, normally in those, when they do the base jumping, they jump off of something really, really high. Let's going to have him jump off of something that's not high at all.
Submarine.
A submarine. He's jumping off of a submarine to do base jumping. Okay. Next thing, let's have an at-home hobby, something maybe you do just in your own home.
Birthing pigs.
Now I happen to know that this person does in fact. Let's have a regular at-home hobby.
Baking.
Knitting. Knitting is wonderful. Knitting's a wonderful hobby. You do that, let's see, you do that with a couple of needles, but instead of needles, something you couldn't even pick up and hold in your hands. No, something you couldn't even pick up and hold in your hands to do the knitting.
Car engine.
An elephant. You're going to knit, instead of knitting needles, we're going to have an elephant. And let's see, knitting with yarn normally, but we're going to try to knit something that you really couldn't get into. Something maybe that's
Anchor chain.
Anchor chains. We're going to knit anchor chains. That's a great thing to knit. Okay, so one last thing. Let's have an occupation. Something where you use your hands. A job where you use your hands. A surgeon. I heard a surgeon, okay? And surgeon uses a scalpel, but instead of a scalpel, something that you would not be able to cut anything with.
Butterfly.
A hammer. We're gonna do surgery with a hammer. And we're gonna put this surgeon in some particular period of history. Not now, not modern day, some other time. The 1800s, did I hear?
Medieval.
Oh, I heard medieval. I heard a very small voice up there say medieval. We'll go with that. We'll go with the medieval surgical period, whatever that would happen to be. Okay, so these guys are going to go through that list and scratch their heads and figure out how they're gonna get this idea off and what order they want to do them in. When Gary comes back in here, they're going to have to get Gary to do these things. Now notice I said they're gonna get Gary to do them. It's not like they're gonna do the thing and Gary's gonna figure out what it is. They are going to get Gary to do it. And they're going to get Gary to do it without speaking. They can only use pantomime and gibberish in order to put across to Gary the idea that he's playing water polo in a tar pit with a lampshade. Okay, so that's the way they're going to have to, that's the way this game works. And they're going to have a limited amount of time to do this. They're going to have, give or take about 5 minutes to get Gary to do all 5 of these ridiculous things that we've just come up with for him to work through. All right, so you guys had your order figured out?
Yes, we did.
All right, somebody from the team there, come up and tell
We're
us
almost done.
what you're doing. I'll talk slowly. Almost.
All right, we're ready.
All right.
Okay, first we are going to do water polo, and the ball is a lampshade, and the water, the pool, whatever is a tar pit. Second, we were going to do knitting, but instead of knitting needles, we're using elephants, and the yarn is an anchor chain. Third, we are going to be playing tennis. The racket is a cat, and we're playing with Jay Leno. Number 4, we will be base jumping. The flying suit will be a waffle iron, and he's jumping off a submarine. And finally, he will be a surgeon, and the scalpel he will be using during surgery is a hammer, and the time period is medieval.
All right, there you go. There you go. We'll get through all of this stuff. It will be an amazing thing. Let's bring Gary back in. And get this underway. All right, Gary. So you've been secluded in the soundproof out of doors.
Yes.
And have not been able to hear any of what's going on.
Not a thing.
Our crack team over here is going to put across to you the 5 interesting and wonderful things you're going to be doing. So, are you ready to go?
Ready.
Team, are you ready?
Ready!
Get it!
No. And
Oh, Zaba!
Okay, Gary, what are you doing?
Weird. Anyways, I am playing water polo, and the ball is a lampshade, and I'm swimming in tar.
Rhonda, our lovely lead girl, is reminding you what the next one is. Go.
Bob, what's up?
All right, Gary. What are you doing, Gary?
Am I knitting? I am knitting needles are elephant trunks, and the yarn is an anchor.
What are you doing?
I'm playing tennis, oh, the tennis racket is a cat, and I'm playing against Abraham Lincoln.
No! We don't want to. Let's go on to the next one.
That was a tough one. I couldn't do that.
Let's go on to the next one. Okay.
All right, let's have
Ooh, whoa.
Never? Yeah?
Okay, Gary, what are you doing?
I am parasailing, and or hang gliding-ish. And my thing is a waffle iron, and I'm doing it in a submarine.
Last one, you have, I think it's about 27 seconds left to do this last item. Are you ready?
Yes.
Go!
Oh, yeah. Got it.
All right, you ready, Gary? What are you doing?
I'm doing surgery,
Uh-huh.
and my scalpel is a nail, or tack, or something of that nature, and I'm doing it during medieval times.
All right, I'm just going to fix one of your nose, all right? The tool is not quite right. Now what are you doing?
Alright, I'm doing surgery, and my scalpel's a hammer, and I'm doing it during medieval times.
What do you miss? What do you miss? You missed Jay Leno.
Oh!
You're playing tennis with Jay Leno, who looks a lot like Abraham Lincoln. All right, give our troop a round of applause. We have refreshments out in the lobby area. The drinks can